Hi, you guys. Actually, I have 7 minutes and 17 seconds. If you only knew. For some of you, you know, 17 is so big for so many of our tribe members. Okay, so um, this is my last transmission in the RV. Uh, in my meditation before this, I was just very open and asking spirit, I'm like, how do I sum up? I knew I didn't have much room on my phone. I don't have good reception back here to do the live format on YouTube. So I was like, okay, let's just do this. And I just saw like the whole year and a half before me that my family and I have just endured. And with grace and gratitude, oh my gosh, when I looked up, I see these branches that are like this. And I don't know if you know, but they say the symbol for X is Jesus. Some say it's like the cross, like this, but I have a whole other thing with that. But anyway, that was really significant for me. Like, I've been looking up for a minute and it was like I saw it and it's like right in my face. And Jesus has been coming up so much. Somehow, some way, Jesus is making a massive appearance on Christmas this year. I would I'm telling you, the wind is going crazy outside right now. I don't know if you can hear it. My windows are closed, but anyway, there's just so much magic, and I feel like I am here to bring peace and literally and figuratively for our master, our grand master, of love. You know, Jesus is incarnated on this planet so many times in different ways. And I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen. And I'm not religious, I'm spiritual, but I have been working closely with Archangel Michael and Jesus since the beginning. Anyway, I will talk more later, but right now, I just want to say with grace and gratitude, thank you for those of you who have been here to support me. You know who you are, all of you. Thank you for subscribing and for just everything, for my channels, my family, everything you've ever done for us, any prayer, any donation, anything, any contribution you've ever made. We are in such gratitude. And in real time, today is December 3rd, 2023, and I am feeling invigorated because the house we're moving in today, and it's not finished and it's not the way we wanted it to be, but you know what? I am just, when things came together yesterday, it was like Tetris. My husband and I have been collecting things for this house for 2 years, longer than that actually, but like the bigger pieces. And just recently some pieces were like, what, why, blah blah blah, but then when we like pulled it together yesterday, it was like, I mean, talk about divine. I mean, it was so unbelievable and I felt so blessed, and I'm just grateful for this whole experience all the way around. And like I said, I'll say more later. I really want to share more with you guys, like this whole process and how much it's taught us and how grateful we are, all the way around. And the one thing that Spirit is really driving home right now is that, and I pray that you hear this, is that everything is temporary. It's, we're here to experience things. If you just stay in the same house, in the same place, and you never leave and you never experience life, how will you ever understand humanity? To have compassion and unconditional love for everyone and everything. It was beyond being a triple Sag, my moon in Scorpio. It was beyond all that. It was like I had this thirst for knowledge and this thirst to like meet other people and other cultures and other places. I loved to travel. And I feel like a lot of interesting things are coming up right now. We've had so many amazing things happen. So in the last few days, like I mean, there's just too much to say. I mean, where am I at right now? Yeah, I've got like 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes. But basically, long story short, was that I asked Spirit to give me a theme for today. And the first song that came on was Just Say I'm Sorry. It's not the hardest thing to do. Just say you're wrong sometimes. And I'll believe you 'cause I love you. Just say I'm sorry. From Pink and Chris Stapleton. And I don't remember what the next song was, but all I know is the song after that was the music from Gandalf. When, if you've ever seen Lord of the Rings, if you remember the bridge and it starts to collapse and Gandalf is hanging there and they're trying to get him, and the demon, the darkness is coming back for him, and he realizes what he has to do. He's Gandalf the Grey. Even my sweatshirt is gray right now. Like, I mean, there's so many things I'm like, I just can't wait to share so many things with you guys. Like, I'm literally writing a fucking book about this experience. There's no way I'm not, because there's so much that has happened and I've learned so many lessons and there's so many things, and it is so beautiful, and the shadow and the light. And if you remember, Gandalf realizes as the demon's coming back up, he looks at the demon and he looks at them, and he knows that if he doesn't fight the demon himself, that they'll all die. And so he's like, run, you fools. He's like, go. And he falls. And they're like, no. And they're like, Gandalf. Like, I started to cry. But if you remember, he comes back as Gandalf the White. And that's how I feel right now. Something really magical is happening. And when the house came together yesterday, I had moments that I can't really explain. So I love you so much. Thank you so much. And I promise to keep you posted. And it's going to be a very Merry Christmas indeed, and the best birthday I've ever had. And I claim that for myself and my family. Thank you so much for everything, you guys. Thank you. And I absolutely want to do spirit work in December. So if you want to work with me, please reach out. I'll leave my email. Well, if you go to my section, you'll see all my stuff, but there's, my email is in the about section. I need to fix that. And, yeah, and go check out the Magical Medium. I did a pick a reading for the full moon at Gemini. It was really good. And I only have a few more seconds, but a lot of beauty is happening, and I'm in so much gratitude for all of you guys, for everything. And I'm ready to work, and I'm ready to thrive, because I'm tired of surviving. I'm ready for thriving. Aren't you? I love you so much. Till next time, take good care of yourself.